Good morning, kids. Do you know what special day it is today? Yep, it's Easter. It's that day we celebrate the wonderful miracle of Jesus being raised from the dead. He was dead in the tomb, but then on the third day, he came back. Do you see this old dried up bulb? It looks pretty dead, doesn't it? Many people might think that if you put this into the ground, nothing would happen at all. It would seem like that would just stay there in the ground and never do anything. And that would be the end of the story. However, that's not what happens. Do you know what happened if you put this into the ground? That's right. It could grow into a beautiful flower full of life. When they put Jesus to death on the cross, most of the people thought he was dead and gone forever. He really died, and they know that dead people don't normally come back to life. But Jesus is different. God's own Son. He's the resurrection and the life. After they buried Jesus in the tomb, they all went away very sad. Then on that third day, they discovered that he'd come back to life. It was a miracle. He came back to life. He rose from the dead. The good news is that although we can't see him now, we know he is alive. He loves us, and he can give us the same resurrection that brought him back from the dead. So when you look around outside and see the flowers coming up through the ground, I want you to remember what a miracle it is. Also remember what a miracle it is that Jesus rose from the dead and that he is alive. Thank you, God, that an old bulb can miraculously turn into a living flower. Thank you also, God, for the miracle of Jesus being raised from the dead. Thank you that he is alive and can be a wonderful friend to us today.